really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a
your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We've got 22 million jobs expected to have gone away in the month of April. We've got 32 million people having signed up for unemployment benefits, and yet this market is trading up. Go figure. Can you explain this?
The market figures that, well, the Fed will have our back. Plus, I think the market is looking beyond the valley.
And that is not true. What is true, though, I got to give them this. The Fed has our back. That's been going on for 12 years. While companies were not making profits, their earnings were horrible, the economy wasn't growing. Oh, by the way, again, on this economy, did anybody hear Kudlow come out again today? This is unbelievable. It says this again, a bold-faced lie.
The president achieved tremendous economic growth in his first 3 years plus. The beginning of this year, the first 2 months, we were growing at better than 3%.
First of all, that's a bold-faced lie. Got the numbers right here. He did not hit 3% GDP in his first 3 years. If you just take GDP in 2019, it went from 3.1% the first quarter. The second quarter, it dropped to 2%. The third quarter, 2%. The fourth quarter, 1.9%. And for the year, 2.3%. Where's Kudlow coming up with this stuff? It's just a bold-faced lie. But let me go back to Maria. She's saying, how's the market going up? For the same wrong reason it's been rallying for the past 12 years. The Federal Reserve, they will not raise rates. They're saying they're not going to raise rates until 2024. And nobody, that's all they got to say. And nobody cares about the fact that companies aren't making money. They don't care. And they do not care about any kind of economic news. They could care less. The worse the economic news comes in, the better. They just don't care. We got the PMI number the other day. Nobody cares about it. Nobody cares about it. I mean, no matter what we look at, no matter what number it is, it's lousy, it stinks, but nobody cares. Doesn't make any difference. Not a bit. The trade deficit. When it was March at 38 billion, went up to 44 billion. What are you, nuts? That's a killer. Trade deficits and budget deficits, called the twin deficits, kill growth. And they've been killing growth, and that's why we haven't gone up more than 2.5% to 2.9% in 12 years. Haven't hit 3%. Obama, after 8 years, was the first president who never hit on an annual basis 3%, and Trump looks like he's going the same way. He will not ever hit 3%. But Kudlow sits there and lies to us. Factory orders fell off a cliff in March. Where do you see the factory orders come April? Where do you see the factory orders come April? Just terrible numbers. Terrible. Consumer confidence was cut in half in March. Consumer spending fell off a cliff. Nobody cares. They think, we'll just keep rallying the market. But they're having trouble rallying the market right now. Go look at the S&P. You'll see. The S&P right now has been stuck in a 5% range for 3 weeks. 5% range. No volume. No energy to push it up. Look. This rally that's been going on for 12 years, where the Federal Reserve will not raise rates. The fake narrative on that has been that low rates is going to boost investment and is going to stimulate economic growth. That's what they said for 12 years. Let's keep rates at zero, and it's going to boost investment. It never boosts investment. In what? Every corporation took their investment money, their capital investment money, the money that's in their capital investment account, i.e. business investment, and never invested it. They took it for themselves. They shifted it upstairs to themselves in the CE's office, and then he turned around and he buys stock. He buys this company's stock to push the stock up because his compensation is tied to stock. But what about the folks? What about the workers? They got nothing. They got nothing. They got inflation because all that money they keep printing to keep it. Now, remember, that's the other thing they keep doing. They keep printing and printing and printing so they can keep on buying treasuries. Because remember, China only has, and it's a lot, believe me, China has a little bit more than $1 trillion in our treasuries, $1 trillion. The idea is to keep interest rates low. And how do you do that? By having China keep buying treasuries. Every time you buy treasuries, or we print paper and buy our own treasuries, which we're doing now at $80 billion a clip a month, that the purpose why we do that is to force interest rates down on the long-term rate, which affects our interest rates we pay on our national debt. But it also affects, remember, the 15 and 38 fixed rate mortgages. So they keep on printing money to buy treasuries to keep interest rates low, and then that long-term rate, as they call it, the Treasury long-term rate, pushes down the short-term rate, the corresponding rate. That's the rate the Federal Reserve controls. So everything's always keep those rates low, because if we keep rates low, we're going to have growth. We never had growth. They lied to us. We never had growth. The economy hasn't grown. Your pay hasn't grown. It hasn't grown. The only thing that grows is the stock market, and that's terrific. You just got to know when to get out of the stock market. You got to know when to get out. So the market went up over 400%, and most of you weren't in it. You were in bonds getting killed. Remember, interest rates do very, very little to boost investment. And when they say it does, and that's why we're keeping interest rates low, because it boosts investment, it's a lie. It's a lie. What it actually does, it reduces consumer spending. That's right. Low rates, they make you think that the lower the rates, the more consumer spending. It's just the opposite. The lower the rates, the less the consumer spends. The less the consumer spends. They believe, they try to take parking space in our head by artificially keeping rates low for years. Through printing money to purchase these treasuries to force rates lower will boost the prices of stocks and houses and boost consumer spending. That hasn't happened. It boosts the prices of stocks. Yes, houses went up, but fewer and fewer people can afford to pay them unless you're rich. And boost consumer spending? Where? The consumer's not spending. When he spends, it's all debt. It's all debt. None of that money comes from savings. That's why we've had now the dot-com bubble, and it blew up. The housing bubble, and it blew up. So you had the dot-com, and you had the housing bubble, and now we got the QE bubble just blew up. And all we're doing is making more bubbles. And that's what they're going to do now. Make another bubble to move the money up. And they're going to say, oh, by the way, we're going to keep interest rates low because that's going to help the consumer. It's going to help boost investment. Corporations are going to keep investing. Where? Where do they invest? They don't invest. They don't buy new machinery, new equipment. What are you, nuts? Keeping these rates artificially low only helps the very wealthy to get wealthy, more wealthy, to enrich themselves. The everyday guy and gal who has to work hard, has a family, make it ends meet, getting screwed every day when they keep interest rates low. You want interest rates going up. When interest rates go up, the economy gets better. When interest rates stay low, it's telling you the economy sucks. But they lie to you on these fake business news networks. Hey, I'll be right back after this break here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you for 30 days join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, look, the stock market, I'm sorry, there's not going to be a recovery. If anyone's telling you there's going to be a recovery, no, it's not going to happen. You can't have a recovery when you keep interest rates at zero. When you keep interest rates that low, it just doesn't work. Never has, never will. Doesn't work that way. There'll be no recovery. I mean, just think about it for a moment. If you ever had a, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to come up with a good analogy here. If I can come up with, I'm trying to come up with an analogy, I can't come up with a quick one. But when you have zero rates, and you keep those rates going forever, what happens is those zero rates, there's no incentive for savings. Here's where the problem is. There's no incentive for savings. And when there's no incentive for people to save, you can't grow the economy. You can't get wage increases. It doesn't work that way. See, when you keep interest rates at zero forever, there is no savings. That means there's no business growth. You've got to have business growth. Savings are so important. Banks are so important. I mean, banks lead everything. When you have, like right now, we don't have the banks leading. Banks are not leading this rally. They never said that when they asked the question about Maria. They never talked about that. We have the FANG stocks leading. So it's impossible to have a recovery when you have FANG stocks leading. You got to have the banks leading. See, banks play such an important role in our financial system, in our economy. Now remember, banks don't create money. The crooks at the Federal Reserve print money. They create that. Banks, okay, they borrow money and lend money from their customers. But banks, remember, they're so important to our economy, they lead every stock rally. If you have a rally in the market like we do now for the last 15 days, and the banks aren't leading, the FANG stocks are, that is very bad. That means this market's going to go lower. We have 11 sectors in the S&P. Do you know the banks are just as bad as energy? Energy is the worst sector of the 11, and banks are next. Can you imagine that? FANG stocks have been leading the market. I remember I said on January 16, 2008, I said back then, this is the first day of the crash, market down. I said December 2008 will be the worst month of the crash, and it was, remember? Then the market started to go back up again because of the FANG stocks. That's what's leading the market. We've been keeping rates low for 12 years. That fake narrative again, low interest rate policy stimulates economic growth. It's a lie. The CEOs will boost business investment like they never have done before. Consumption will happen. No, they didn't. CEOs never boosted business investment. Any money that was in their business investment account that was supposed to go buy new equipment to increase productivity, to increase wages, to increase savings, none of that ever happened. The CEOs took that money from business investment and they took it for themselves to purchase stock of their company, to buy more shares down. So when their earnings were lousy, the stock price would go up and they would make an extra $12, $13 million a year while you made nothing. Remember, CEOs have been transferring money from the company capital investment accounts. This is what they've been doing for 12 years. That was earmarked to increase wages for you, Main Street workers. How did they do that? Well, the CEOs would take that money and buy new equipment so you could produce more. You produced more, they paid you more. No more. Instead, the money is transferred for the last 12 years from that account, the capital investment account of a company, and they take that money and push it up to the CEO. The CEO then buys shares of the company, outstanding shares, to lower the number of shares. So when the terrible earnings come out, then those terrible earnings are easy to spread over the fewer shares, and the stock price goes up, and his salary goes up. So he picks up another $12, $13 million a year. You get screwed. You get screwed. Remember, your wages haven't been increasing. You can't, remember, your wages never go up until what? Until business investment increases. So for 12 years, wages have been stagnant. But guess what hasn't been stagnant? Your cost of health care, your cost of your insurance, your cost of your of schooling. Cost of everything has gone up. But they lie and they say, oh, there's no inflation. Are you kidding me? So the only thing that we can do in this situation, they're starting another bubble. This is now going to be the fourth bubble. They're all man-made, from dot-com to housing-con to QE-con to this con. Now they're going to try to do the same thing over, push the stock market up by doing more quantitative easing, more printing of money, and keeping interest rates low, and that the CEOs will keep pushing the stock price up by moving the amount of shares they have down. Remember what I always taught you? All they do is they print money, and they remove their own shares, keep moving their shares down, so as their earnings get worse and worse, they can spread those earnings just enough over fewer shares to push their stock up, which otherwise the stock price would have gone down. So what you got to do is be in those stocks. And you got to get out in time before they crash. And that's what we do here. And that's why we're up 12% in Apple, why we're up 16% in Microsoft, we're up 26% in Facebook, we're up 24% in Netflix. But that doesn't matter. Anybody could do that. The smart people are the ones that know when to get out. That's what you want to find out. But even better, when they turn and start going down, you kept your profits, switch your position, now you make money on the way down. That's what we do here. Join my gang, free for 10 days. Go to my site, philsgang.com, Working Investor Group.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang radio show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang social media, keeping you connected.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Did you ever wonder, think about it, did you ever wonder why home sales, the number of homes sold, increase more rapidly when rates are rising? Think about that for a moment. When rates start going up, home sales just take off like a rocket ship. They take off like a rocket ship when rates are rising. Now, you'd think just the opposite, keeping rates low, you'd have more home sales, right? No. So you see, when they lie to us and they tell us, oh, keeping rates low is a good thing, it makes no sense. So this is the analogy I was trying to figure out in the first half. I forgot what it was. But if you think about it, home sales increase because when you raise rates, remember, the way the economies used to work, when you had a correction in the market, you had a correction in the economy, and it's crashed. The first thing they would do is drop rates to stimulate, sales, to stimulate. But then they would start moving those rates up immediately because it would create an urgency. So it's just the same thing. It's like when people are buying a home and they see rates going up, that's when business gets really heavy. People are always out there Saturday, Sunday trying to buy homes. I better get a house before interest rates go higher. So think about that for a moment compared to what they're telling us. They're telling us to grow the economy, you want rates to stay stagnant. You want to keep them low as long as you can. No. To grow the economy, you want them just like all the other recoveries we had before QE. You drop the rates, and then you move the rates up. You create that urgency to buy, whether it's a house, whether it's a car, whether to redo your kitchen. That's how you grow the economy. You don't grow if you keep rates low, you just drop them and leave them there. You can't grow the economy. See, raising rates stimulates that urgency to purchase right now. Get going to remodel that kitchen. Now, the problem is what they're doing, they're trying to sell us on the idea, no, we're going to keep rates low. We're going to keep them low forever. Just keep them low. the economy is going to really take off. Well, how does the economy take off if there's no urgency? If you keep rates low and you're not raising them, then nobody's got this urgency to go buy a house. I can wait around. Or go buy a car. I can wait around. That's what happens. Because, see, they have no intention of growing the economy. They haven't had any intention of growing the economy for 12 years. You've been duped. Every time these fake business news networks come on with the phonies that go on these programs, they're lying to you. None of them have any interest in growing the economy. They make money by growing the stock market. That's how they make it, by growing the stock market. See, it used to be, the CEOs used to track economic expansion out in the future. Now it's through durable goods. They'd look at durable goods to see how the future looks 3 to 5 years out. What does that mean? Well, I'm a CEO of a company. I got $20 million sitting in my investment account that I can increase my productivity by buying new machinery and so forth. So for that, I need a guide. So I look at durable goods, because when companies are ordering heavy machinery and equipment, sometimes it takes 2-3 years to build a piece of machinery. So if durable goods are increasing, then that means the economy looking out 3 to 5 years looks really good. Then the CEOs are going to start taking that money from the capital investment account and buy new machinery and equipment to increase productivity, increase your wages, increase savings, increase new businesses starting. But when they don't see, when they keep interest rates low, steady all the time, you're not going to ever see a growth in heavy machinery or equipment or orders. Who needs it? Because if you don't take that money and put it into your investment, into capital investment for new machinery, if you don't do that, then your durable orders don't go up, then CEOs never invest. And they've been lying, saying we keep interest rates low. We're not going to raise them because it's better for us to invest. We'll invest more. Total lie. They never invest in new machinery or anything. The other one they look at all the time, they track the PMI. That's the Purchasing Manager Index. That identifies the trend in both manufacturing and the service sector. So if they see the manufacturing has a nice trend going up out for the next 2 to 3 to 5 years, the service sector has a nice trend going out, and you have durable goods, the heavy equipment orders going out next 3-4 years, all doing well, then the CEO used to go in and take that money, and they would engage in capital investment to increase productivity. That would increase your wages, increase savings. And then from that savings, remember, that's when all the small startup businesses would come into your local bank, say, I need money, I want to start a business. They became the backbone of our country. And it's the middle class who does that. And that's why while the backbone of the country was small startup businesses, the backbone was our middle class. But the middle class is gone now. The middle class is shrinking because there's no startup businesses. All they have been doing for 12 years is saying, we, the rich, are going to get richer, and we're going to dupe everybody into thinking, okay, that by keeping interest rates low, they're going to get wealthy with us. And we'll point to the stock market and say, look at that. Look how well the economy's doing. Stock market's up 400%. But the guy who sits and works at a factory or sits and works anywhere, and he's making $38,000, $48,000, $58,000, he doesn't feel any of that wealth. He's not participating. His 401k, he'll never make money in his 401k anyways, but after the fees they steal from him. And in fact, and the market always crashes before you get his money out. How did you do with your 401k after the dot-com crash, after the housing crash, and now after the QE crash? Right? You never got your money out in your 401k. That's why I urge you, join my gang for 10 days, and I'm going to show you it works. You're better off being in the Spiders 500. I'm not saying get out of your 401k. I'm just telling you, you'll do much better if you just buy the Spiders. The S&P 500, 500 best companies, and every day, if you remember, we do a video and tell you exactly what to do, when to buy, when to add, when to sell, when to run like hell. But even better, we tell you when the Spiders are going to go down. So if we're up 5%, 8%, 10% in the Spiders, right? We don't lose that money like you do in a 401k. You're in a 401k, you give it back. We don't, because we have our chart that tells us the institutions are taking their money out. So we take our profits, switch our position, and then we make money on the way down. And we do that with all our stocks. And that's why it's so important to try to join the gang. Just go to my site, philsgang.com. It says Get Started, Working Investor Group. And if you're a person that says, I always listen to your show, Phil, I love it, I just don't have time to learn how to invest. You don't need to learn anything. Do you have 2 minutes a day? I mean, do you have 2 minutes? That's all you need is 2 minutes. Because we post every day a stock, one of our 30 stocks or one of our 5 stocks, called Phil's 5 stocks. And if you just stayed with Phil's 5 stocks and nothing else, you know how well you would do? Or if you just stayed with the spiders. And every day at 2 o'clock, we'll make sure we post it. And you come home after dinner, after work, and our director of education, Steve, he posts it 2 o'clock every day on the dot. And then you come home from work, put it on, say, okay, I'm buying the spiders. I've been in the spiders now for 2 months, 3 months. Or I'm in Apple. So all these stocks that were up, okay? And again, I'm not telling you to join the gang because we're up 14% in McDonald's. I'm not telling you to join the gang because we're up 23% in Starbucks and 24% in Netflix. No, I'm not telling you to join the gang because of the percentage gains or 34% in GDX. Because when you become a member, you're going to see the value is. Anybody can get that up. Anybody can make money like that. But not everybody knows when to get out. Not everybody knows not only to get out, but that stock is now going to go down. It was up 34%. Now it's going to go down 20%. Don't you want to catch that 20% on the way down? And you don't have to know anything about the stock. And think about it. I don't know what to do. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to learn anything about the stock. Just follow the self-help video. If you have gold, GDX, just follow the video. Sign up. Free for 10 days. What's better than that? Be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, You have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, I want to try to get one thing across. But before I do, I want to play this cut. Now listen to this.
Adam Schiff went on television for 2 years, and told the world that there is, quote, collusion in plain sight. There needs to be accountability for that.
Do you remember that?
I've been very clear over the last year and a half, that there is ample evidence of collusion in plain sight.
And he's a liar. And then you remember when he did this, he got up and he said, I'm going to read right from what President, word for word, what the president said in the phone call.
The president communicates, we've been very good to your country, very good. No other country has done as much as we have. But you know what? I don't see much reciprocity here. That
was an entire lie. He was making up. Matter of fact, on each side of him, the senators were looking like, what the hell's he talking about? And they stopped him. And the one on the right-hand side, I can't think of his name, he's the co-chair. He said, wait a minute. He said, I just got a text from my people, and they said, look at that. He's making it all up. You're lying. So what's my point? I mean, I would love to come on and talk for 2 hours about these people, okay? I think I could make it more interesting than anybody else. But my job is to get across to you that the people on the fake business news networks and those people that come on and talk to you, who are supposed to be the experts, they are just as bad and worse. Schiff and those senators, they're not going to take money out of your pocket directly. But just think of the people that are evil on these financial news shows. They're evil people. They sit there and lie. They bring Larry Kudlow on to lie. They know he's lying. When he said our economic growth was going to be 4 to 5%, then he backed up, it's going to be 3%. It's nothing but lies that he says.
We can make 2021 an absolutely roaring recovery.
You can't.
We can make 2021
You can't make it a roaring recovery. It's impossible. Why? Because the interest rates been at zero for 12 years, low rates. And when you have for 12 years, you can't have economic growth with low rates. Low rates don't give you an economy that grows. Expanding rates gives you an economy that grows. Because from expanding rates, you get profitability, you get good, you get a good economy, you get growth, you have savings, people can go start businesses, and businesses that are already up and running, they can expand. Interest rates going up, that's what you need. That's what you need. Interest rates that are going up, that means things are good. High rates, just like the dollar going up. A high dollar means things are good. High interest rates, things are good. Oil going up, things are good. They destroyed, starting with Obama, destroyed this economy. It wasn't the virus. This economy was destroyed starting with Baby Bush. He destroyed it. He started. He should have let these banks that have been destroyed. And remember, banks have to lead the market. And if they don't lead the market, a crash happens. Right now, the banks aren't leading. They're talking about, why is the market up 28%? I told you why. Because they keep running a fake narrative. They keep saying, oh, we're going to be okay because the Federal Reserve is going to keep rates low for another 12 years. It'll be 24 years. They'll never raise rates again. And then every time we get economic news, no matter what the news is, consumer confidence, April manufacturing, unemployment, personal spending, it's all terrible, terrible news. But the biggest problem you got are the banks. They're the biggest threat to our economy. The banks are broke. You can't, after 12 years, you don't make money with keeping rates at zero. You got to have rates going up. They've been making all of their money on their credit cards. They've been making money on the school loans, the car loans, and they've been making money loaning to corporations $5 trillion so they could have that money to buy their own shares to push their stock price up without having profits. So I'm telling you right now, we will keep on making money here at the gang when they keep artificially pushing the market up. But we're always going to be in the right position before the market crashes or before a stock turns around and drops. We'll always be in the right position that we won't get hurt. We'll be out of that stock in time. And I'll prove that over the next 10 days. Go to my site, philsgang.com, sign up where it says Working Investor Group. You get the chart free. You get the membership free for 10 days. And you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. That the most important thing is not trying to buy Netflix and go get up 24%. A dope can do that. A dope, you could train a monkey to do that. Really. Same thing with being up 16% in Microsoft or 12% in Apple. Anybody can do that. Anybody. When you have interest rates at zero and all they do is they keep on artificially pushing the stock market up through stock buybacks, the market went up 400%. I mean, I just feel like I got to, if I could just shake you, say, don't you understand? You're not going to make money in 401ks. You got too many hidden fees. You got 26 of those. Fees are too high. And you'll never be out of your 401k before it crashes. Didn't that happen? What happened when the market started to drop on February 24th? What happened to you? Did you lose money? You sure did. And you kept calling. What did they say to you? What the hell did they keep saying to you? Oh, you're going to be fine. They even told you cost average down. But when that market dropped on February 24th, my members were either short that day because it was red, or they were short the next day. And it dropped about 30%. And that was the return we had going down. And when you can make money with the market going down, and you do that with the same ease as the market's going up, now you've got it. Now you've got it. Now you can sleep at night. 99.99999% of the people who are in the stock market can't do that. They can't do that because they don't know when to get out. I devoted years in developing a chart that tells us when money is coming out, when the institutions, the biggest banks, the biggest hedge funds, the biggest insurance companies, when they're pulling their money out of McDonald's. So we're up in McDonald's 12, 13%, but we're not going to give it back. We're not going to give it back because we're going to know when McDonald's is going to turn around and go down. We're not going to give it back, not for a moment. We're up 14%. Nor Starbucks. Am I going to give up 23% gain in Starbucks? Because we don't have to worry about that anymore. Because our charts will tell us that. When to get out. But better to turn around and make the trade back on the way back down. And you haven't got to know anything. You haven't got to come to class. You haven't got to do anything. Now, at the end of 10 days, you can make up your decision. Make your decision what you want to do. You want to just take the spiders, do nothing but the spiders? If that's all you did, is wait every day at 2 o'clock when our director of education, Steve, turns around and posts a video on the spiders, and you did exactly what he told you to do in that video. Whether he's telling you to make money, it's going down by shorting it, or make money, it's going up. If that's all you did, but you have to promise, be dedicated to one thing. Follow the instructions to a T. Don't go off the reservation. You're going to do just fine. Now, there's nothing I can do about Adam Schiff. I can't do anything about Kudlow. I can't do anything about Varney. He's a dope.
We are looking at the worst jobs report ever. In April, 20,500,000 jobs lost, gone.
Oh, got that? But then Kudlow turns around and says,
we can make 2021 an absolutely roaring recovery. We can make 2020.
Oh, shut up. I want to see how he's going to do that. We lost 20 million jobs. What do you think? People are just going to come back to work? Let me tell you, I've been in business. I've been on this earth 75 years, and I got to tell you, I've run a lot of businesses. And when your business is down just for a week or two, and you got to get it started again, it is impossible. It's impossible. It doesn't work that way. They're lucky if this economy comes back at all. Join my gang free for 10 days. Just try it free for 10 days. See other charts. Help St. Jude when you make money.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.